When did you decide that you wanted to start a business growing mushrooms, and what was that conversation and decision like?
I was consulting for a while doing the leafy green stuff. I worked for a few companies and then found a found a home with a group called Agritecture. A close friend of mine named Henry Gordon Smith started this business, and they have a blog. They're still consulting. It was great. I was kind of the science guy, and eventually my job was helping a bunch of people with business models, and a lot of people were raising a lot of money on some of my business models, but I was also just trying to help people problem solve because people make promises that are hard to keep sometimes in this space. And I kind of just thought that I wanted to do something on my own business and try it out. And I think that towards the very beginning with Smallholds, I had the ambition of creating a business. I wasn't quite sure, exactly how big it would get. That happened a little later, but I was playing around with the idea before 2017 when we started. I was working and then building stuff on the side and trying to figure out, like, I had a little lab that it looked like we were making drugs, in the basement. It looked crazy, like pressure cookers and propane stoves and all this kind of stuff. It's how a lot of mushroom growers start, honestly. And so I knew that I wanted to do something, but I was on my own at that point. And I thought of the name, and I thought of the loose concept of a distributed farm. I definitely started thinking that we would do mushrooms. And then my co-founder Adam, he came back from a motorcycle trip, and he had his own experience with a bunch of different startups, mainly in data privacy and technology, and was just helping me out. We're close friends, and so he was just sort of helping me grow mushrooms. And we started getting these calls from like amazing restaurants and grocery stores because people started hearing about this random stuff we were doing on the weekend. And I had all these ideas of building this technology out, and we just decided to like quit our jobs in 2016 and go for it in 2017. And we got very organized very quickly. We were lucky enough to go through the Techstars program, which is an accelerator program, in 2017, right in the beginning of the company. And they really helped us, organize our thoughts and make sure that we're communicating our business in the right way to the right investors and accessing finance in interesting ways and all of that. It really helped accelerate us what they're supposed to do. But yeah, I've been trying to do something, and now it's definitely something. I mean, we're a fairly large organization now with national distribution, with farms all over the place, and so it's a very exciting time over here.